great bilingual story we're going to be reading. Today we're looking at Manana, Iguana. And this is a really, really fun story about some really persnickety animals. And we're going to get to hear some English and some Spanish in this story. Hope you enjoy. Manana, Iguana by Anne Whitford Paul. Illustrations by Ethan Long. On Monday, lunes, Iguana twitched her tail happily. Let's celebrate spring with a party on Saturday. Conejo hopped up and down. Yes, let's. Tortuga poked out of his shell. A fiesta on sábado? Count me in. Culebra shook his rattle. Me too. Good, said Iguana. We must start right away. Who will help me write the invitations? No, yo no, not I, said Conejo. I write too fast. No one would read my words. Yo no, said Tortuga. I write too slow. I can't hold a pen, said Culebra. Maybe I'll grow arms tonight and can help you tomorrow. We can't wait until mañana, Iguana wiggled her tail. I'll write the invitations myself. And she did. On Martes, Iguana asked, who will help me deliver the invitations for our fiesta? Yo no, said Conejo. I move too fast. I'd pass our friends. Yo no, said Tortuga. I move too slow. Culebra said, if I grow arms tonight, I will help you mañana, Iguana. Mañana will be too late. Iguana fidgeted her tail. I'll deliver the invitations myself. And she did. On miércoles, Iguana asked, who will help me stuff the piñata for our fiesta? That sounds like a fun job. Yo no, said Conejo. I stuff too fast. I'd rip and tear. Yo no, said Tortuga. I stuff too slow. Culebra said, mañana, Iguana, when I grow arms. Too many excuses. Iguana flounced her tail. I'll stuff the piñata myself. And she did. On jueves, Iguana begged, please, will someone help me cook the food for our fiesta? What do you think they're going to say? Yo no, said Conejo. I cook too fast. I'd make a mess. Yo no, said Tortuga. I cook too slow. Culebra said, if I grow arms, I'll help you mañana, Iguana. Iguana slapped her tail on the ground. I'll cook the food myself. And she did. On viernes, Iguana sighed. I don't suppose anyone will help me hang the streamers for our fiesta. Yo no, said Conejo. I hang too fast. I'd tear the streamers. Yo no, said Tortuga. I hang too slow. Culebra said, I'll help you hang the streamers. Iguana clapped. Hooray! I'll help you mañana, Iguana, when I grow arms. He's been promising to grow arms for quite some time now. I knew it. Iguana smacked her tail on the ground so hard she puffed up a cloud of dirt. I'll decorate by myself. And she did. And then it was sábado. Conejo hopped up and down. We're ready for our fiesta. Tortuga poked out of his shell. Here come our guests. Culebra shook his rattle. Let's greet them. No. Iguana whipped her tail around in angry circles. I wrote the invitations and I delivered them. I stuffed the piñata. I cooked the food. I hung the streamers. Now I and I alone will greet my guests at my fiesta. Can't blame her for that. And she did. Conejo hurried to hide behind a cactus. Tortuga shrunk into his shell. Culebra slithered under a rock. They watched for a long time while the guests laughed and ate and broke the piñata. What a fine fiesta, the guests said as they left. Iguana yawned. I'm too tired to clean up. I'll do it, Manana. She stretched out and soon slept. Conejo hopped out from behind the cactus. Iguana's really worn out, he said. Tortuga poked out of his shell. She should be. She did everything. Culebra slithered out from under a rock, and we did nothing. They were silent for a long time. Suddenly, Conejo said, I have an idea. He told it to his friends. That's great, said Tortuga. Culebra said, let's start now. And they did. Conejo pulled down streamers, put away leftovers, and packed up trash. Tortuga scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed one giant platter. And Culebra squiggled and squirmed, sweeping the ground spotless. They worked until Domingo, and Iguana woke up. She rubbed her eyes and looked around. She looked at Conejo and Tortuga and Culebra. Iguana smiled. Gracias, she said. Thank you. Then she twitched her tail happily. You must be hungry from your hard work. Who will help me eat the leftovers? Yo sí, cried Conejo, Tortuga, and Culebra. And they all did. I love this. I think this has a great message. Hang tight for our reading activities to go with Manana Iguana. All right, guys, we just enjoyed Manana Iguana, and I have two different activities for you today. The first activity is a research activity, and I've included some links down below. I want you to learn a little bit about iguanas and their habitats. I know iguanas in real life can't throw fiestas, but it'll be fun to learn about real-life iguanas as well. My second activity for you today is a writing task. This book taught us a really important lesson, and the animals in the story learned the lesson as well. So I want you guys to write about the lesson that you learned in this story and how you can apply that lesson to your own life as well. All right, happy reading, happy writing, happy creating.